So I said to the doctor, is this a contagious thing that I have to worry about? I mean, after all, it does affect everything from below the belt and above the knees. And he was. Oh shit, we're on.
We weren't talking about anything.
Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing to hear. Nothing
Nothing
to
at
see.
all.
Nothing. So, anyway. So turn the volume down there because we're having feedback
What
problems.
I'm doing right now. Give me a chance to hit a button. Jeez. Hi.
Of course, Margot is always first one in. You know what? We forgot the microphone.
Get your shit together.
I'm notorious for never having everything ready. Everybody knows that about me.
But you couldn't realize this as we started.
Nope.
Jesus.
I didn't see you helping me any.
Well, if you would have asked.
Well, I shouldn't have to ask you. You should just automatically do it.
Oh my god.
So let me just slide that right up in there. Maybe that might be a good spot for it. Or maybe I can just clip it right here. Think that'll work?
Maybe.
All right, hang on. It's going to bump a little bit here. I got to plug it in.
Plug it in, plug it in. I don't want to. Ooh, sexy elbow.
Turn that up, see if we're on okay. Suppose everybody can hear us. Hello, 1, 2. Hello? Suppose everybody can hear us. Hello, 1, 2. All right, does that sound good to everybody? Hi, Miss Mary, Margot, Trey. So everybody got us okay? You can hear us okay? Just a 5x5?
Yes.
Yes, yep, okay, thank you. All right. Thank you, that's the show. Have a good night. We're out of here. But you guys, a lot of you guys, yes, 12B Georgia, thank you. Trey, thank you. We were aware that we sound good now, which was great because this morning I didn't sound good.
You sounded
bad. Actually, I was thinking we should do the show. We should talk in a Scottish accent the entire show.
Oh God, no.
Yeah. What's wrong with Laddie? Let's just do it like on it. Come on, say what you got to say. Come on, don't give me that crap now. You know what you can do. Come on, give it a go, eh?
Did you just switch into Australian?
No, I did not, lassie. Just not know what I'm doing.
Scottish people don't say
Yeah, they
"eh."
do.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
No.
they say it when they they say it when they start the alphabet.
Yeah.
Yeah, they E.
Eh.
Did you hear the question your mother asked me last night?
No.
What the hell do you guys talk about when we do these?
Short answer, nothing.
That's what I told her. Nothing. We talk for an hour and say nothing. Really. That's the way it usually is. Hi, Jeff. Lee Red Nation Under God. How are you, sir? Thank you for being here. We got 16 so far and 6 thumbs up. Also, if you guys see somebody out here that you don't know, pick their channel up. Try to help them out. Excuse me. Try to help everybody else out. How you feeling, Miranda?
I am feeling better. I wouldn't say much better, but I don't want to strike the nearest object to me, which I guess is a good thing. Pain,
You don't want to strike the nearest out. Are you a blacksmith all of a sudden?
No, when you're in pain, you just want to go.
Well, I know. I punched the walls that one night.
I hate everyone. Ah!
Yeah, she was being a little snotty. Well, I mean, you're in pain. I get it. I get it. Hello, Born Eraser. How are you, my friend? Thank you for being here. I
But
appreciate it.
I have to wait back for the culture results to see if it actually.
And they came back, Boy George. See how many people get that one.
I have to wait back.
Oh, no, that was your Culture Club results.
Yes. I have to wait back for the culture results for my urine.
You have to wet back.
I have to
You're
wait
racist.
back.
Racist.
Oh my God.
Just because you're a blonde girl, a white girl that goes to an upstate, what word am I looking for? Pristine. I'll change it.
Hey, I'll censor myself right now so only you can see what I'm doing.
That's what she's doing.
But Obviously, if the culture tests come back
Miss
positive,
Donna, hi, how are you? Thank you for being here, Miss Donna. I appreciate it.
if the culture test comes back positive, then I had a urinary tract infection. If it doesn't come back positive, then we're going to be a little bit concerned.
Why?
Because
But you're feeling better. You've been on antibiotics for
No.
how long now?
they do
How long have you been on antibiotics?
since Friday.
Okay, and you're feeling better.
Yes.
Obviously, let me finish and I'll let you rebut or retort or whatever you want to say. But you've been on them for a couple days. You're feeling better. Obviously, this was an infection-based pain that you were feeling. Obviously, the medication that they put you on is taking care of it. So,
I was reading the warning labels. It's a really strong one that can take care of multiple issues.
well, you have multiple issues.
Thank you. But if it comes back negative, that means bacteria can't grow in my isn't growing in my urine,
I
which
thought you were going to say something else.
what you think I was
I
gonna
thought you were
say?
going to say bacteria doesn't grow in my... I would hope it doesn't. I don't know. It sounds like that's where you're going to. I don't. Oh, wow. We're up to 19 with 10 thumbs up. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please do so. I'd appreciate it. Don't be a bum. Hit the thumb thing.
Don't be a bum. Hit the thumb.
Yeah. Don't be a bum. Hit the thumb. The thumbs up.
Okay.
No, that not...
You said hit the thumb. You didn't specify which thumb.
Well, I meant to. I'm going to turn it... now I got to watch that there because I can't see it really here. And we can't prop it up. So... But that's your job. You're supposed to read.
I know. That's what I'm doing. That's why
You're the navigator. I'm the pilot.
That's why I had it in front of me so I can look down.
This is
and
the
look
Florida
up.
Jim Show, not the Florida Miranda Show.
Yeah, if I had a YouTube channel,
It wouldn't.
it'd be much different.
Yeah, well, you're 20 years old and I'm 58. Of course, it'd be a lot different.
If I were to have a YouTube channel, it'd be a true crime YouTube channel. 100%.
And are you gonna go out and commit the real crimes?
No.
Okay. All right, Dexter.
No, it'd be me like.
You're under attack. Thumbs down. Oh no, I'm getting thumbs down. Really? I gotta see this.
You're gonna have to exit. And then
I did exit.
No, like completely.
Oh, okay. Because I'm not showing it right now.
Yeah,
There are good bacteria and bad bacteria. Yeah, I know steak. I know that. I did go to
Yep,
school.
you got thumbs down.
Just one?
Just one.
Oh no! To the individual who just gave me the thumbs down, thank you for having that on there because it shows up as a view. Thank you for helping me, you idiot.
But yeah, if I were to have
Thumbs down is so stupid.
If I were to have a YouTube channel, it'd be a true crime YouTube channel, and I'd do
Who's that? Bizarre Productions.
Wicket and Friends parody Bizarre Row Productions.
Wow, that's a wild name. I don't think I've ever had. Do I have you on my list? Let me see here. Let me go to your channel real quick. No, but guess what? Wicked Friends and Parody Bizarre Productions. I just joined your channel. Oh, Bizarro. I just joined your channel. That's a very cool name. I'm not quite sure what to expect. But I did DM. Here, let me show you.
I just fucking got my oops.
See? Right there. Ding, ding, ding. Thumbs down. Oh, wow, that was cool. That's like me showing you, showing me, showing you, showing me, showing you. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, it's showception.
Showception. That's a good one. I like that. That's a good
Thank
idea.
you.
Yeah.
It helps to have a creative mind every once in a while.
Oh, look at it. 17 people, 17 thumbs up. Haha. Hillary Clinton left me a thumbs down. She probably did. She probably did.
It's
She doesn't
gone
like
now.
me. It's gone now. You can't take them away.
Yeah, you can.
You can? How can you take them away?
You click on it and then you unclick on it. See?
Oh.
See? Take it away.
Oh, no, there's still one there, see?
No, that's because it's. I gotta refresh it. See, I have to exit out.
Oh.
Oh, no, it still shows it.
No, it's still there. That's okay. I want them to leave it there. I want them to leave it there. Because I have really two ideas of who it could possibly be. And it's a 50-50 shot on each one of them.
That's it. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see that.
I clicked it by accident. That was you? Nah.
In the past, though.
Oh, in the past. I don't care.
Finish the sentence.
I don't care. I really do not care if I get thumbs downs because it all goes into the analytics.
I know it was you, Margot. Don't lie.
It was Margot.
Don't lie
She's
to
like,
us.
you bastard, it's 84 degrees by you and I'm freezing my ass off. Ah, you son of a booger snot skaggy poop. I'm going to give you a thumbs
Skaggy
down.
poop?
Yeah, I'm trying not to swear because
I've already done it.
because
so
Miss
it's
Donna
okay.
is out here and I
It's
don't want to
okay.
offend her.
I've already done it. I'm sorry.
And
I
I know
apologize.
she doesn't like that and I'm sorry. I don't try to. It just sometimes it slips out.
Nina!
Don't yell at the dog. She's going to do that anyway.
Yeah, but I don't want to hear it.
Remember these things? Can anybody tell me why these damn things were so popular? What did they have that was so popular? What did they do?
You might want to be able to, like, stop it so it...
I think everybody knows what it is. See? Why? What was the
people
catch?
were doing tricks
What-
with them.
How? I'm going to do a trick with it. Watch, ready?
No, they
I'm
would,
making
like,
it spin. Now I'm making it go on its side. What tricks could you possibly do? Oh, she's got to take her glasses off for this one. You can't even spin it.
Okay, shut up. I haven't done this in a while.
If you're hearing...
Nope.
I can do tricks, though. I can do tricks. I gotta find my... Where is it? Hang on a second. I'll show you guys a trick. I'll show you as a trick. Hang on, let me show you. Here, this will work.
Aha!
What? Oh, look at you go! I knew that big nose would come in handy for something.
Woo!
Knew that big nose would come in handy for something. All right, you guys want to see a trick? I'll show you a trick. I learned this trick a long time ago. You ready? I got out the old magic...
That's
handkerchief.
Nina's bandana.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, I got this when I was working at the...
Yeah, but it's Nina's now.
No, it's not. She's got her own.
She can have a white one.
Okay. No, she's a racist dog. Okay. Best trick there is. Okay? I am going to make me and her disappear. You ready? You ready? Ready? And we're going to disappear. Fooled you, didn't I?
Have you done that blanket trick?
No.
With
But seriously, here's the trick. I learned this. You take a regular handkerchief, okay? Both sides. Throw it up in the air. It's a bird.
See? She said it's popular with millennials.
Well,
But-
millennials are dumb. So.
But if you remember the conversation we had with Mom, my generation isn't millennials.
No, yours is Generation Z. Gen Z or
Gen Z.
something like that.
I'm Gen Z, not millennial.
But this can also do another trick. I can turn this into an animal. All right, nothing on either side. We go up here like this. We turn it around here. We go this way here. Come back around this way. Pull that back down. And it is now an animal. It is, whoops, my finger's showing. It is now, I think it's a bunny.
What's his name?
It's not real. It doesn't matter. At least it's not a sock puppet. See? Now he's gone. Huh? Look at that.
I can make a ghost appear.
We'll do it. And we'll see it.
See? Little handkerchief, right? Ooh, it's the ghost.
6-string gunner. I was thinking that very same thing. Cheech and Chong. You want to see me turn this handkerchief into a peach? I'm not gonna do that one though. That's kind of dirty. In
Kind
nature.
of.
You know it?
Yes.
What are you doing knowing that trick? What are you telling me? Something is remotely funny?
Nina, you're not even scratching
Why don't you
anything.
cut that out?
You just unknowingly did a Full House reference.
I know I did. No, I did a David Cooley.
Coolier.
Cooley, the guy who dated
Alanis Morissette.
Alanis Morissette, and then she wrote that song about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, where she talks about things that his new girlfriend won't do to him in a theater that she will. You're an Ewok of color? Ewaka waka. A Fozzie Bear reference.
It's a racist non-bunny of color. Because remember I asked what's the bunny's name?
Oh, okay. I have a terrible, terrible memory. The only thing I do remember is when to eat. So. stole that. That was who said that?
Stole that.
I stole that. Who said that?
I don't know.
You don't know?
You never told me who said it. You just said it, and that's
Oh, in that case, it's mine. Oh, totally mine.
You can't take back.
Everybody in the world of comedy steals from somebody else. They steal the basics and then they tweak it to their liking. And to their crowd.
I still remember
Diana Brianna Fairchild, thank you for being here. I do appreciate it. I joined your channel today through Tony Patriot.
One of my favorite comedic jokes. I don't remember much about it.
Must have been a good one.
It was. Well, I've only seen the 4-minute clip online, so I don't know what it's actually called. But it was.
Which one is it?
It was early Robin Williams when he was still doing comedy.
No. Yeah.
But it was when he was doing comedy sober. So I think it was 90s.
So it kind of sucked. Unfortunately, the man was funny when he was high.
But he was talking about how basically little kids are assholes, and specifically his kid.
Kane Sample. I don't know who that one is. I've never seen him. Hello, though. I'm going to go to your channel here. And yeah, I'm part of your Kane Sample. Why does that name sound familiar to me? I don't know why.
Because Cain is a religious figure.
I know that, but go ahead. He was talking
about. I think it was specifically his son, and how his son was 4 years old. Excuse my language, but he got down to a little kid voice, and he was punishing his son for something, and the 4-year-old, I guess, picking it up from Daddy, went, "Fuck you!" Flipped him off and then ran away. And he was like, "Hey kid, the kid's an asshole, but I'm proud."
There's a meme that I put up one time. It's got a little girl. She's probably
Nina!
6 or 7. Oh, quit yelling.
I'm sorry. I don't want to fucking listen to it for the next 45 minutes.
Watch them. But this little girl, and she's sitting there, she's, grimacing her face, and she's looking at the camera, she's going like this, and it says something along the lines of, "Every now and then, my daughter lets me know she's really my kid," or something along that lines. Or I doubt she's my kid, and then she shows me who she really is, so I don't know what it is. Sorry. My dogs are going through every winter. This is our second winter. Every winter, they scratch and itch and rip their fur out of their bodies, and we cannot get it to stop. We have tried flea baths, soothing baths, everything. Yeah, go in the other bedroom. I'm now in the midst of trying apple cider vinegar because I read online several different places that apple cider vinegar is good for their skin. So if anybody has any dogs that came from up north down to Florida, give me some hints as how I can help these damn dogs.
Outside of going to the vet.
Yes. We know. Cover them in tape. And come springtime, they'll be bald.
We can get reflective duct tape. We can get camo duct tape.
Why? I want to see where they're at.
You're so funny.
No, I'm not.
Fine, you're not funny at
all.
all.
You're going to check out my channel? Thank you. Please do. Please do. I'll enjoy it.
No.
And if she
was...
What? Her channel?
Her.
Oh, I thought that was her.
No.
That's God Bless America. Okay. Bathe them in Walmart Head and Shoulders. Really? Why has it got to be Walmart Head and Shoulders?
I think it's cheap.
Benadryl, I've tried. We had Benadryl one time, and they just continue. And what's funny is they'll sleep throughout the night for probably, other than brushing them 2 times a day, not really.
There's nothing you can really do.
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
I mean, yeah.
It's terrible. I hate to see them like this, but I know if I take them to the vet, it's going to be $300-$400, and the vet's going to pad the hell out of that bill.
Excuse me.
And she gets zits on her face in the wintertime.
So they're going to charge her for that.
They're going to say, "Oh, well, that's an infection brought on by salt water." You mean take them down to the ocean and let them jump in? I don't understand how salt water would take care of it. Oh, I missed that. Oatmeal bet champ. Yeah, I've tried that. Get back, dog. Ugh. Vitamin E oil
Never
on the
use
spots.
people's stuff. The pH is different and could make it worse.
Benadryl, and I use mane and tail. I've heard about that mane and tail.
It's really nice.
I've heard of girls who use that.
I use it occasionally.
Because you're a horse's ass?
Yeah.
Okay.
It keeps the fur, it keeps the skin super soft, and it makes it long and luxurious.
Is that why your skull is soft? We thought you just hadn't gotten past the being born era. You still got the soft fat. Was it called finale up here when babies' heads?
They call it the soft palate.
I know, no. There's something. There's another word for it. It's this part right up here.
Would you stop hitting my?
Well, I'm trying to give a visual.
They get it.
I'm giving a visual.
They
It's
get
right
it.
up here. It's this piece right up here.
Eat you.
When don't you?
Good point.
Stop.
Besides, I leave on Sunday. I need to get all my beatings in.
Oh, you're leaving this Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh. What? I don't know if you can hear my dog, but that's her over there. That's her. She has her nose in her ass 22 hours out of the day.
Can I give them some biscuits?
Yeah, give him biscuits.
1 or 2.
Give her 2. She's a big dog.
Does Diesel get one?
He doesn't even want it. He's in the room. He's being quiet. Don't bother him right now. But they're so funny because I get to the point. Try complimentary neighbor's crack.
Nah. Neighbors.
Oh yeah, she was out there today. My ding dong neighbor on the other side.
You know what? I'm gonna make a special treat.
The one who's always leaving her boyfriend. She had a guy friend over there, and they were out in the yard talking. I was listening to her, and she's going off how she's never going to go back there again. She's never going to come back. She's leaving. She's leaving. She's leaving. She's never coming back. And the guy says to her,
instead of the biscuits, can I give you this to lick on? Instead.
Yes, that's what it's for.
Take it.
Yeah, let her have that. That'll keep her quiet.
Take it.
Now there's people yelling out in the yard.
Take it.
Oh. But she's going off, and this guy she's talking to, he looked at her, and her name is Kim. He says, Kim, he said, your problem is really simple. Leave. And the look on her face, that ridiculous crack-addled brain of hers, she just looked at him, she goes, no, because my ex-husband's a Marine, and he's going to bring 5 of his Marine friends over, and they're going to kill him in the house, and then they're going to let me cut his nutsack off when he's dead, and then I'm going to shove it in his throat. And the guy goes, you're getting ridiculous. You're getting really ridiculous. She's like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I mean, this is a woman who's completely mental. She's out of her mind. She tried to convince this guy that the guy that she's living with next door choked her till she passed out, hit her in the head with a frying pan 3 times. And he said to her, he says, well, when did this happen? She said, last night. He looked her straight in the face, and he said, there's not a mark on you. Oh, well, I deflected them all. So, don't do drugs, kids, because it's really no fun. Because you have people like me who will get on YouTube and talk about how silly you are. But she's a nut job. She is absolutely nut. Maybe if you stop feeding her, she would not stick around. No, he's a loser too. Okay, he is a loser. He never leaves his house. Never. He moved in probably 3 months after we did, and he never leaves. Not once. He never has food brought to the house. He never goes shopping, but yet he always manages to get food. And I don't know if that's people bringing it to him when I don't see it, but the guy is a weirdo. They were, about 2 months ago, they were on a crack high. And the funny thing about it is me and my neighbor both witnessed this, my other neighbor. And him and her were in their underwear in the woods behind our back of our house, looking around like there was people in the woods following them. And they were checking out, they were climbing up on branches and looking over them and running around and had these paranoid looks on their faces. And my one neighbor, his friend came over, he saw it, he looked at him and he said, hey, what are you guys doing? And they just said, there's people out here in the woods.
Yeah, but at least
There's nobody in the woods.
At least he's a At least he's quiet.
Yeah, he is quiet.
I don't give a.
Looking for a bump, yeah. Yeah, no, actually, they're looking for the rock.
I don't give a crap what he does because he's
Don't care.
quiet.
He is quiet.
She's the one that won't shut her yap.
And then she's got one of these voices that sounds like she smoked 12 packs of cigarettes a day since the day she was born. So she's got that Kim Carnes voice. And it's like listening to nails on a chalkboard while somebody is screaming in your ear at the same time. It's just, oh. So, yeah, that's fun living next to that. I can't wait till we get out of this house. I cannot wait. What was that comment about something about the... I wear my underwear in my... You wear your underwear on... The reason that's so funny to me is because I've done that. I have done laundry and I've taken... put it on my head. Raspy voice. Yeah, I guess she's...
Sultry. It's not raspy, it's sultry.
No.
Get it right.
And you know what the thing I don't understand is why, if you're a crackhead woman, she is ugly. I mean, she is nasty looking. She'd make a train take a dirt road. She's got scabs all over her face. She's skinny. She's straight up and down. She's got no feminine look to her whatsoever. She dresses like shit. And yet, this woman has found 2 men to impregnate her and make babies with.
Probably.
Is it paying for the crack?
No, because it sounds like the other guy's, like, stand up somewhat.
Well, he's an ex-Marine. He's trying to get the kid from her.
Is he actually an ex-Marine?
Yeah, according to Mike, he said he really is.
Okay.
Our neighbor's friend knows this family. This family is just, they're like known to law enforcement in the area. I mean, Pasco County, all the Pasco County sheriffs know everyone in her family on a first name basis. So, yeah, Jeff, you're a Florida native. Yeah, I know that. But I don't want to talk about a crackhead. You can just go down the street and see that, you know. Even though DM will probably, she likes to think that crackheads camp out in my yard and they're always around the house. They're really not. I just have a wackadoo neighbor who's a crackhead. And like she said, when he's by himself, he's quiet. It's only when she's around there's trouble. And she loves to start arguments at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
I'm telling you, the next time it's like 10:30, 11 o'clock at night and she starts it up, I will call the police. Because I don't want to listen to it.
I'm going to call him too. I'm tired of it. Oh, and what we didn't tell. Though they got into a fight yesterday.
Oh yeah.
The woman gets into a fight with his mistress. I guess that's the best way you could say it. The girl, the crackhead girl, Kim, pushes her to the ground. She jumps up, jumps in her car and leaves. Comes back like 45 minutes later. She's got 2 other girls with her, so there's 3 of them. They come bolting out of their car. They run over there. They jump on her. She comes out swinging, and she actually chases them all off.
I would run. In their defense, though, I would run from her because she's a
crazy.
psycho.
I
would run from her.
When she was talking to the guy this afternoon, she told, yes, crackhead Kim. She told this guy that she was going to buy a gun and kill her boyfriend next door because a cop friend of hers told her it was okay to do that and don't worry about going to jail because he knows people in the legal system and she'll never serve a day in jail. And the guy looked at her and he said, no, that's completely wrong, Kim. You're going to go to jail for that. No, my cop friend says I won't go to jail. That's how weird she is.
Speaking of a...
Florida is expensive? Where the hell are you living at?
Where'd you read Florida? Oh, okay, got it.
Florida is not expensive. Holy jeez. Illinois is expensive. California is expensive. Florida is no. You know, there's no state tax down here. You get paid a lot less, but the cost of living is so incredible. I mean, we live on 1/3 of what we used to make in Illinois.
And we're still doing okay.
And we're doing quite all right. I mean, things could be a lot better, but everybody's life things could be better. We're not homeless. We have a roof over our house. We have a car. Florida is expensive. Who even said that? That is just ridiculous.
Eric Chenault.
Eric, no, man, you're wrong, dude. Parts of Florida can be.
But
You go to
that's
Clearwater. You go to Wesley Chapel.
but that's because
People from Illinois moved there and made it that way.
no people from New York and New Jersey made
Yes.
it that way.
Oh,
I
I don't know where Lake Brantley is.
because I've been let's find out.
No. The reason Florida is expensive in some areas is because you got these jackasses from New York and New Jersey coming down here and spending way too much on houses. So then another jackass from New York or New Jersey comes down and goes, "Hey, what the fuck? Hey, this guy bought a house. How much he paid for it? Oh, I'm gonna pay more for the next house." And next thing you know, it's skyrocketing property
No,
values.
I don't want the high school.
They're building $400,000-$500,000 houses out there because these idiots are coming down here and buying them. If they would just leave them, they'd be fine. Yeah, although Pasco County is interesting. It's interesting.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that, but it's interesting.
I like Pasco County. We live in a good area. We do not have any problems. Occasionally, somebody might walk down the road to about a mile down the road. They're trying to get about a mile down the road from our house to get down there. That's where all the people do crack. That's where all the ATV people ride their motorcycles and ATVs and stuff in the dirts, and they're partying back there. But it's not bad where we live. We have almost, I don't think we've had any crime, outright crime near our house. Nothing. We've had some scumbaggy people live up the road from us and next to us, but I don't have to deal with them. But Pasco is an interesting place. Now, there's parts of Pasco County you wouldn't get me to live in. Over by Moon Lake, no. Lower half of Spring Hill, no. That's Scumville
Near
over there.
it's not in Port.
Zombie threshold.
It's not in Port Richey, but it's like that
Port-
area really, really close to Port Richey, but you're still in New Port Richey by 19.
That's
Because
Port Richey you're talking
no,
about.
because not all of 19 is in Port Richey.
No, it's not. No, part of it's in Newport Richey.
I'm talking about the port that's in Newport Richey, but it's like right on the border.
You mean by the bread store?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's Needle Court. That's a little trailer park that's up by the bread store off of 19. And when I was doing garbage, I was on that route, and we were getting ready to pull in there, and my driver stops the truck, and he calls me up to the front of the truck. And I said, "What's the problem?" He says, "When we're in this trailer park, do not stick your hands in any of the garbage cans." He said, "I don't care if there's a $100 bill in there. Don't stick your hand in the garbage can." I was like, "Why?" He says, "Because I guarantee you'll come out and it'll be stuck by a needle." And I thought, okay, he's just trying to scare me because I'm from Illinois. The first can I dumped, 3 hypodermic needles fell out. He said he pulls 50 to 60 needles out of that trailer park. And it's a small trailer park. There's only like 20 trailers in there. I mean, that is a bad area. That is truly a bad area. And like I said, Moon Lake, anything over there. If you're on the one side of Moon Lake, you got the AB Nation. If you're on the other side, you got the retired people. So, where's that? Where's what, Miss Donna? The trailer park? It's, if you're talking about the trailer park I was just talking about, it's right off of 19.
I think she meant Moon Lake.
I think she knows where Moon Lake is. Moon Lake is, you go up to Hudson Avenue, you head west, and Moon Lake is right off in that area there. It's bad over there. It's bad. I threw garbage out there one time, and that's bad. That's bad. What'd she say about
Oh, she was talking
the
about
trailer
that
park? If you came out of Newport Richey, downtown Newport Richey, and you went all the way to 19, you
She
turn
used
right.
to live near Bass Lake.
I don't know where that's at. But you turn right onto 19. You go maybe quarter of a mile, and it's right there by the Waffle House. Isn't it amazing? All the bad areas are always by Waffle Houses. And it's right behind the Waffle House there. It's just a scumbaggy. It's almost by the river. I don't know the name of the river. It runs through Newport Richey. It's almost right by that river. It's on the other side of the boat dock. But yeah, it's bad. It's really bad out there. I mean, I think the first time I went through there, I had 3 people hit me up for money while I was hanging on the back of the garbage truck. I mean, literally walking, because we can't drive her, walking alongside a truck going, hey, dude, you got $1? Can I get $1? Man, I'm hungry, man. Can you get $1? Sorry for the caps. I don't care. Doesn't bother me. YouTube has a problem with it, right? I think.
Yeah.
YouTube has a problem with that. And something about emojis. You can't use too many. Why?
Because they consider it spam. If you use too many emojis, they consider
How is that spam? How is that spam?
Because by definition in YouTube's
YouTube is a democratic entity, so
what do you want to call it? Guidelines, I guess, rule book. Anything that's spam is considered anything too frequently. So if you're just typing emojis, they consider
how
that
does a
spam.
picture of a horse's head, a donkey, a bone, and a broken heart with wings, how is that spam? How is that spam?
I don't know how it is, but by their definition, it's spam.
Well, I'll tell you something, folks. You watch and see. The closer we get to November this year, YouTube is really going to start cracking down on a lot of channels. A lot of channels. And it just might look, it'd probably be me, you know.
If you don't have any...
You have nothing to say, you're worthless. Get out of here.
If you don't have anything to... My whole thing on that is, if you don't have anything to worry about what you're saying on your channel...
Well, it's not that. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying.
You want to have any fun? Yeah, you're right. They are. God bless America. But I have a feeling there's some channels. There's some channels that need to be taken down because they are downright hate-filled. And the sad thing is, she is Trump supporter, and she's I think she had her channel taken down, but she got it back.
Because she complained.
Well, she contested, and they gave it back to her. I think that was a warning shot to say you watch your stuff. But this woman, I started watching her through another person, and every video is look at me, look at me, look at me. And, oh, by the way, let me wear my shirt down to here so everything sticks out, so that's all you see. I watched her. She went to an Elizabeth Warren meeting, her and a bunch of guys, and they dressed head to toe Trump, everything, not there's anything, but then she instigated the people sitting around her. How can you vote for a stupid old woman like that? How could you even vote for it? And these women were so cool. The one lady turns around. The average person in the crowd was like 62 years old. This woman turns around and she said, I know what you're here for. I've watched your videos. And I'm not going to interact with you. And I'm not going to fight with you and give you a 10-second soundbite that you can blast all over your YouTube channel and tell everybody how bad Democrats are. She said, you are here to cause trouble. She says, I don't go to Trump rallies. She says, so why are you here dressed like a walking Trump billboard? She says, you're here to cause trouble. And that's what they were trying to do, and that's wrong. You shouldn't do that.
I may not like who you're voting for, but I don't give a shit. Like,
right. It's just like if you're gay. I don't care if you're gay. I have 2 gay friends in Illinois.
It's not my wife.
It's in and the one guy. I remember it took him forever to come out and tell me, and I knew.
If I don't...
That was the funny thing is I knew, and I remember the day he told me. He says, "Well, you don't want to be friends with me anymore. I'm gay." I said, "Okay, I already know." But he has a thing for me. He likes me.
If you don't...
I got that going for me.
Are you done?
Yes.
Thank you. Now I forgot what I was going to say. God! I just swore. No!
DM, start a cuss jar just for Miranda.
No!
That sucker will be filled.
See, my issue is once I start, I can't stop.
Yeah, you can. I did.
I have a hard time. It just slips.
I do too.
And then I go,
I catch myself. I go, son of a... See? Or everyone knows even if they don't think that you do. Who said that? Oh, what do you mean? I'm sorry, the phone, it just gives me like one at a time, so.
Badge monkey!
See, there you go. So, like, if you're going to say something, you're pretty cute yourself. Well, thank you. See, I don't mind if a gay guy. I've actually had gay men hit on me before, which tells me gay guys and women have bad taste. But
Want me to call up Patriot?
don't say his name.
I didn't.
Don't say his name.
I didn't.
I'm not gonna out him in front of everybody. I mean, he knows he's openly, but I'm not gonna say anything. It's not my point. But I look at it this way. I had a gay guy hit on me one time. I was at a bar, and he kept looking at me from across the bar, and I thought, why is this guy looking at me? And he literally came over, he sat down next to me, he goes, hi. And I was like, hi? He's like, I was just curious. Would you like to go somewhere? I said, well, eventually I will. He goes, well, I meant together. And I said, why? Don't you have a car? He goes, no, I meant we could get to know each other better. I said, why? I don't even know who you are. Why do I want to get to know you better? And he's like, are you not interested in me? In what way?
Because if there's
Then
money
it's like,
involved, I could be really interested.
it depends on how much money.
$1 million?
Oh, I'd be gay for $1 million. Is it at one time? Or is it multiple times?
One time.
One time, and
it doesn't even have to be a full day, just one time.
For $1 million cash, no taxes taken out.
No taxes.
I mean, is this full on gay or is this just partial gay?
Full on.
Ooh. So I gotta be a receiver and a catcher? Well, that'd be a catcher. I got a pitcher and catch?
Yeah.
Ooh, boy, that'd be hard. Look, see what I did there? I don't know. I'd have to see the money first. And I have to make sure it was a real deal.
It is. 100% real deal.
There's the money. All I got to do is...
do whatever he wants to do.
Do I have to tell people?
No.
I can keep it to myself?
Yeah.
I never have to tell anybody?
No.
So I just come home, show your mom I got $1 million, and she says, how'd you get this? And I don't have to tell her?
You don't have to, but you will.
She'd question the shit out of me. Where did you get that from? In the aspects of reality, and there was money sitting there, I don't know. It depends on how my life is at that point.
I do it.
You'd be gay for $1 million?
Yeah.
But see, it's easier for women to do it.
I do it 100%.
It's easier for women. You could go out and have a lesbian affair and come home and tell everybody your friends and go, oh, you're so progressive. Oh, you're so brave.
No, because I'm in college, I could label it as I was experimenting in college. Like most women do.
No, you were so upset because Trump was president, you didn't know what else to do. So you decided to go the gay way, the democratic way. See, but it's easier for women, though. It really is. Women can say that, oh, I had a friend and we had some... Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. A guy cannot go to another guy. You know, hey, you remember Mike down the street? Me and him, they'd go, oh, get away from me. Like gay is you can catch it, you know?
Master Effie, does that make me a boss? No, that does not...
Hey, Sam, how are you?
Oh my God, please don't say that.
You better watch it. I'll show up at your college. I'll show up at your college. I'll walk around with Sam all day.
That'd be a little weird.
No, it would. One of my many calls that I receive from either extending my auto insurance or my auto's warranty,
or your college loans.
Taking care of my college loans, getting my credit cards down to a zero balance. Because I love it, they always call it the same thing, and it's always some guy with a heavy Hindu accent saying, I'm calling because your credit cards are showing excellent payment plans. Would you like to have a different... and I don't have a credit card. I do not have a credit card, but yet they have all my information, but yet they always need that credit card number and the expiration date and the 3-digit code on the back for verification reasons only.
I get hounded by legitimate businesses.
You mean the guy who wants you to model for him for $1 million?
No, Hoytland Blood Centers. Back home.
When I was in high school, we had...
Wait. Could that be the call you were accepting?
Probably. I can call him tomorrow. I'll worry about it tomorrow. When I was in school, we had blood drives.
Yes.
But I went to a very, very rough high school. I mean, you had to know how to fight in my high school. And we had a very, very, very hard blood drive. The nurse would come up to you, punch you in the nose, and hold a bucket under your face.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you had to give so much, or else she punch you again.
I had a blood drive at my school, and I was like, you know what? I know I have all positive blood, which is the universal donor. I'm gonna do a good deed, donate some blood, because someone could use it, right? So first I have to go through this hour-long process of setting up, entering my information, then making sure I'm not sick, etc., etc. And then they get me up there. She sticks a needle in my arm, doesn't get to the vein, sticks needle several times in the same arm, goes, oh, I can't get the vein in this arm. Let me go to the other arm. Assaults my other arm with the needle, goes, sorry, I can't get your vein.
She assaulted your arm?
Yeah, she would she'd take, I don't have, pretend this is a needle. She would take the
That's
needle. Yeah, it's just pretend it's a needle.
It's really small.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so then.
She would take
That's the needle.
Yes.
Okay.
She would take the.
Is that the needle she was holding?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just making sure that I'm getting the whole story here.
She would take the needle and she would just go.
That's all she did?
Yeah, and try and viciously
Was she
poke
trying
at
to
my
give
arm.
you an IV, or was she trying to give you a tattoo?
I don't know.
Okay.
And then she was like, well, we can't get your vein, sorry. So both of my arms were bruised.
Oh my God.
Tug.
She had assaulted you with a tattoo needle?
Yes.
Why didn't she just use the gun?
And then I had to go to band the next period. And as a percussionist,
You had your period at band?
Yes.
Okay.
As a percussionist, you have to move a bunch of stuff, really heavy stuff, and I could not lift or use my arms for the entire.
So
rest
you
of
just
the week.
sat there with your arms just at the sides. You didn't do anything.
I could not lift my arms.
So did you
because
you hold the percussion items in your teeth and?
I did it with my elbows.
You held it with your elbows.
Yeah, I took.
You held it with your elbows.
No, I did it.
Did you hold it with your weenus?
Yeah, I did.
That's a weenus.
This is a weenus. I don't remember where I heard
Skin
this
right
from.
here is a weenus.
But this is a weenus. Anyway.
By the way, gays come in both genders. No. Yes, you're right. They do. I don't have anything against anybody who's gay. I really don't. I don't care. And I'm not like some guys. What do you say?
I tried to give blood once, but they kept asking me why it was in a bucket, so I just laughed.
Oh, that's funny. I like that one.
The criminologist and former forensic science major in me loved that joke.
Okay, but the rest of you thought it sucked?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hear that? She thought the rest of your jokes sucked. That's not very nice.
Hey, he should think of it highly, you know. I am not that hard to please when it comes to humor.
Highly.
That I liked his joke because
It was a funny joke. I liked it. Who did that? Pete? Pete the Patriot?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Pete's a funny guy. I mean, did you see him? He's got that pink highlighter going. He's like fencing with the camera with that pink highlighter. Democrats die, yeah.
That's not what happens in fencing. You don't fight the other person.
Well, where I went to school, yeah, fencing didn't mean with swords. That's just where you took the hot car stereos. Gotta go, guys, and look important someplace else. I'm getting a call from.
I call it getting the mail.
Oh, okay. Well, go get your mail then. Go get it. Leave. Go on.
We'll be waiting.
You're still sitting here. Go get your mail. There he goes. Okay.
Nina,
And
girl.
the dog is gonna start licking her ass now.
I don't know where she took the peanut butter jar.
It's right over there.
Oh,
She didn't try it. But really, when it comes, if a guy comes up to me and he says, makes it really obvious he's gay and he's hitting on me, I don't take it offensively. I really don't. I first want to know if he's legally blind, because there's got to be something wrong with the guy. I mean, but it doesn't bother me.
Maybe if he shaved off the beard.
No.
You one of those guys that have a weak chin?
No, I have a very strong chin.
I can't even tell you have a chin with that beard.
It's underneath there. See it?
Let me see. Can I feel it?
Yeah.
Wow. Ooh, you got a nice strong chin. Oh, did that tickle?
Oh, did me punching you in the face tickle?
Go right ahead.
Not with witnesses. You know I don't like to hit you when people see you. I only like to do it when I'm alone.
I'll hit you when people see. I don't care. I'm
That's
a
okay.
violent child.
That's okay. Women can hit men in public, and most people don't really care.
Usually
won't say anything.
Usually because if a woman hits a guy in public, he deserved it.
He has it coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. I myself, I don't believe in putting my hands on women or children or dogs. I don't believe in that, and
Wait, you don't believe in putting your hands on dogs?
No, to hurt them.
Oh, I was like, what?
No, I don't believe in that. That's not right.
Or animals.
Or animals in general. Well, maybe a cat or two, but nothing else.
No.
Hi, itching to scratch. Is that somebody out here?
Yeah.
Oh, itching to scratch. Probably lottery tickets.
Yeah.
Reference. Probably is what it was. I guess. I'm guessing. I don't know for sure, but yeah, I've had friends of mine when I was growing up in my early 20s, gay guys would come and say, these, and they use a derogative term. It starts with an F and an A.
It's called
It's an English cigarette.
Yeah.
It's the term for an English cigarette. They would call them that. And I used to always get bothered by that. I think, what gives you the right to judge somebody? I don't care what you do behind closed doors in your house with whoever you do it with, as long as they're consenting. If you both are there and you're both like-minded and you're both got the same body parts, have at it. Have at it. I don't care.
See, I could say from a psychological standpoint.
Prince Fuzzy Butt will remember you, said when he's...
Cats. Hate cats. I'm assuming that's her cat.
Prince Fuzzy Butt?
Yeah, because she put a cat
You named
emoji.
your cat Fuzzy Butt?
We have no right to talk. All of our past cats have been named after racetracks.
Yeah, there was
Daytona.
Bristol. But your mom did have a cat named Smokey.
Yeah, Smokey. Smokey was a badass.
I remember. I didn't know you guys all that well, but I do remember
Smokey was a
Smokey.
baddie.
Yes, he was. He was a cool cat.
Wasn't he all gray?
He was all black.
Oh, all black?
I thought he was all black.
I remember it as gray, but I was younger, so.
Well, you have a hard time remembering last Tuesday.
I remember though he had little spikes.
Oh, I missed that one. Something about American Jim.
American Jim obviously doesn't watch our show. Oh no, it's Jim. F he loves America, Jim obviously doesn't watch the show.
What show? What show am I not watching?
Okay, could you lean back in your chair? Thanks.
Why?
I felt like you were right here, and I felt like you were towering over me. Ow!
What?
God, Jesus! I am 5'2". I'm already intimidated by tall people.
What? What's the problem? I'm just one of those close talkers. That's all it is.
Are you done?
Yes.
Oh, imagine it from my perspective. You're 5'2", and
I'm not 5'2".
I'm 5'2".
Well, you should say that. You said I'm 5'2", but I'm not 5'2".
Imagine it. I'm 5'2".
I'm like this far away from being 6 foot.
And you're 6 foot. You're looking down on me. I have to look up. Some people I have to literally go straight up and down with my head.
And their name is Sam Neill. I have to look up to him.
So weird. You mean that the nicest way possible?
Yes, I will agree with you that much there, Mr. Dingle. I agree with you. I don't like to see gay either way, man or woman. I don't like it when they're jamming their tongues down.
I don't like it when people do it in general.
No, and I really hated it at the beach when we were going to the beach last summer. You'd see people doing that and be like, "Come on, you mean you really?"
But that's because I don't like public.
Link by DM. What?
The link.
The link. Oh, here it is, right here.
I just showed it.
Come on. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I pulled it down and was like,
and then you went right up. You went up. You went up.
Well, I'm sorry. I thought you were paying attention.
Well, I was trying to read it, and you, boom, gone.
Maybe you should read faster.
Maybe you should not.
This is. I'm the navigator. You're the pilot in your own words.
Right. And that's why this shit show's gonna crash. It helps. The more vodka I drink.
I got some too.
You're not 21. You can't drink. Actually, what it is I took a pain pill before this started. So I'm a little.
See, I just took
I
my
had to because I was hurting really, really bad.
I just took my antibiotics.
Whoa, dude, you're
But
doing
the
antibiotics?
only side effect I have is it gives me headaches.
My grandpa says he has a wrench. That's a cup of coffee out.
It
Wrench
gives me headaches.
The antibiotic gives you headaches?
Yeah, it's a side
Really?
effect. Yeah, because
Oh.
the medication they had me on for the infection is actually like a really hardcore medication.
Am I kin to Jim Leahy? Are you asking me or are you asking somebody else, Eric? By the same token, it doesn't don't display my affection. No, I have done that with my wife. I've grabbed her butt when we're walking in a store or something like that, but not obnoxiously. I've leaned over and whispered in her ear when we're at like the Dollar General, something something
I like
crazy,
your boobs.
something like that. Something stupid.
Yeah.
But I don't sit there and give her a tonsillectomy with my tongue while there's
Ew.
people looking. No, that's gross. I mean, if that's what you like to do, that's what you like to do. But don't do it in front of people. I don't mind small displays of public affection. Carefully done ones, like guy to his girlfriend going, "Oh, you're the greatest," kind of lean over.
You're
and kiss
the
her.
greatest.
What?
Next time we're in the store with Mom, you have to do that. You have to lean over and go, "You're the greatest."
Oh, Sam leaving?
Yeah, Sam left. He's
Bye,
on break.
Sam.
Bye, Sam. I'll see
Good luck-
you.
good luck at school.
Sunday. Yeah.
He's in
Sunday.
class right now, isn't he? He's on a
Yeah.
break. He said, "Yeah, yeah." He always has a class at this time, so he always comes in on his break, something like that. I don't know. I don't know. It's been so long since I've been in school of any type. I don't even know.
Hey, I'm only in 4 classes this semester though. What?
Don't you wish you had a job like that, people? Like college? Yeah, you could go to class, I got one today at 1. Or you could just call your employer and go, "You know what, I only feel like working 3 hours today, and I'll come in at 2. Don't you wish life was like that? I think college kids, to be prepared for college, they should have to go to school 8 hours a day. They should be in class early morning.
I have
6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning until 4, 5, or 6 at night to give them a taste of reality.
I have an 8 to 9. I have an 8 o'clock class to 9:50. That's the earliest you can go on Tampa is 8.
On Tampa, that's the earliest you can go
UT.
on Tampa.
At UT, that's the earliest class you can have is an 8 o'clock. Because they don't open classes
Well,
until...
you kids are so pampered at the school. Somebody cooks your meals for you. Somebody cleans your rooms for you.
No, they clean the bathrooms.
So what? But still, and some of the kids that I've seen the couple times I've been there, just the assy snottiness that comes out of them. It's just like, and especially when the one time I heard somebody talking down to one of the staff at the cafeteria. It's like, really, you little son of a bitch? You're going to talk down to a person who's busting their ass to make a living to serve your precious little butt, and you're going to be a dick? No. And if I ever heard you saying that, I'd kick your butt.
No, I wouldn't say
I know
it.
you wouldn't, but I'm saying if I ever heard you, I'd kick your ass in front of everybody at that school.
I'd kick my own ass.
Well, I'm sure you would. That'd be funny to watch, but you'd have to be kind of double-jointed to do that a little bit.
Nope.
No, you don't have to show me. You don't have to show
I'm
me.
going to show you.
I don't want to see you do that. No,
I'll show
I'm not
you.
even going to look. I'm not even going to look at you. That's fine. You can stand behind the camera and make faces. I don't care.
I'm not making faces. I'm just
Oh, that's not a
staring at
face?
you.
Oh,
No.
I thought you were wearing a Halloween mask.
For people
Miranda,
that...
also known as Little Princess. Oh, what did it say? I missed it right here.
What do they really teach you in college?
I don't know. I don't go. Children should be homeschooled because there is no real life situations where something.
Where everyone is the same age.
Yeah, you're right. There isn't. You're always going to be around people who are always of different ages. Some older, some younger.
I am against homeschooling and online schooling. I think it is a load of horse poo-poo.
Yes, it is.
Because it's, granted, they can teach on their own schedules, but
I got you, Ann.
especially with online schooling, you have to basically trust your student who's doing it, because you're not going to be able to watch over their shoulder 24/7.
Well, I thought well, yeah, but there are some people, excuse me, like that kid that used to work for your mom in Illinois.
Yeah.
They homeschooled their whole kid, and I think they had like enough for a baseball team.
10.
Yeah, something like that. But she made them sit down, and each kid got their, grade level appropriate schoolwork, and she made them do it, and she graded it, and they were actually in school. They went to school from, I think he said like 8 o'clock in the morning until what do they really teach you in college, Miranda? I didn't
ask how they operate. Well, they teach you specific to your major, so you take classes according to your major. So now that I'm a criminology major / criminal
homeschoolers
justice,
do better academically. No, I disagree with. Well, okay, to a point. There are some people who truly care about their children, and they truly care about the homeschooling aspect, and they do it 100%. Then there's some people who use it as a dodge. So they don't have to pay school fees, so they keep their kids at home, they let them watch Jerry Springer reruns and eat bad food all day, and they go, all right, read this, and they throw it in, and the kid goes, yeah, whatever. Hillbilliness. So am I, Eric, so am I.
I just don't...
I come from Southern roots. So.
Oh, the wash rag.
The wash rag?
What is the wash rag?
Wash rag.
Wash rag.
We're not in Boston.
Wash. Oh, I want to go to Boston.
If we were in Boston, then we go wash our car.
I'm going to go to Boston.
Then we go get some wicked coffee down at the Dunkin'. Yeah.
Don't forget about they say Philadelphia cheesesteak. Really,
the purpose of college is supposed to be able to teach people how to think, not what to believe. Yeah, but unfortunately nowadays colleges try to tell them what to believe. That's the biggest problem.
Okay, so I don't usually do this, but there's a website out there called Rate My Professors.
Oh God.
And so, yeah.
I've heard of the one Rate My Rack.
Mm-hmm.
No, there really is one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. Bunch of girls showing their boobies. Rate it.
You can
some are ugly too. Ugh.
You can go on there and obviously rate your professor, and
okay.
The purpose of it is supposed to be you're supposed to give honest opinions on how the class was and what the kids the next semester who get it's
a call.
You're supposed to essentially give honest reviews. Well, I read one of them today for I think it was my sociology teacher I'm gonna have. He's supposedly a far...
I got you, Ann. I heard that.
He's supposedly far left, so that's gonna be interesting.
He's so far left he can't turn right?
Yeah, that was one comment, so that will be interesting.
Well, if three lefts make a right.
No, if you make 4 lefts, you're at the same place you started.
That's true. Yeah, DM does have a very interesting accent. I do like that. It's very pleasing. You park the car in the parking lot. Yeah. So wicked good. Yeah, going to the Dunkin', gonna get me some coffee.
I used to, honest to God, all throughout high school, I used to have people tell me I sounded like I was from New York or New Jersey.
You don't.
Honest to... I
do apologize, but I had to throw that in there. I owe you a punch in the face and a beer. No, you don't owe me shit.
But I
have very thick rhino skin. You can't hurt me.
I got that all throughout high school. Is that it sounded like I was from New York or New Jersey.
It's like I always tell her, I said, there's only one way she can ever hurt me, and that's emotionally. No other.
I actually had, I read it was like a short little passage in my history class in the textbook.
Oh, was it wicked good?
Yeah. He had me, he looked at me and he was like, can you read that again? And I was like, oh, okay. So I read it again. He was like, have you ever been to the East Coast? And I was like, no. Do you have family on the East Coast? No. And he was like, you don't know anyone from there? And I was like, no, why? And he's like, you honestly sound like you're from the East Coast. And I was like...
The thing that I get a kick out of is down here is I get people, hey, Dumpster Diving Dad, 3D, how are you, my friend? If you guys don't have 3D, Dumpster Diving Dad, go pick him up. This guy is really good. He's not real electric in front of a camera, but his videos are on spot. Sorry, 3D. Sorry. I had to say that. Sorry. But He's always breaking away because he's got to sell something. Somebody's at the door buying something from him. The guy he's funny. I like to watch him. But when we get down here, I'll be talking to somebody and they go, "So, what part of Chicago are you from?" What? What are you talking about?
We have
you
an
have
accent.
a Chicago accent. No, we don't. Chicago people don't have an accent.
Say a word that ends in G. Just do it.
Doing?
See? That's part of the accent. People from
Well, it's not doing.
Yeah, people from Chicago don't
Yeah, DM, you're right.
they don't they don't enunciate their G's. I don't know why. They just don't.
Well, people in England don't pronounce their H's too, but what's that got to do with it?
I don't know. I'm just saying that
Instead of like Harry, they say Airy. Hey, he comes
you wanna know
Airy.
who really is Gordon Ramsay British or Scottish?
I think he's British. Why?
Because Gordon Ramsay is like one of the few British people I can stand to listen to talk to.
Really?
Yeah.
I prefer an Australian accent.
I do
I
too.
love Australian accents. They're just, those people are so funny to listen to. And Australian people and British people swear on such a different level that you don't even know they just cussed you out until 10 minutes after they left. I love it. It releases them from their accountability. Yes, you're absolutely right. Who said that?
I actually think public schools should have tenure.
Yeah, Mr. Dingleberry, I agree with you.
But in my experience, it's the people who have gotten tenure have not deserved it because they were there for long periods of time, but
Yeah, GBA, they are.
they
GBA, excuse me.
they continue to show that their teaching abilities deserve the tenure.
Well, tenure for a teacher is like a cop making the higher up ranks. He doesn't have to do anything anymore. You just kind of sit back, chow a donut, tell everybody else what to do,
Yeah, but I
I've-
think if you deserve it, you should
Right,
get
you should get it, right. But I had a few teachers in high school.
You
Mr.
won't-
Welter was one of them. Phenomenal teacher. Phenomenal. But he eventually got to the school board and he changed some things around and that pissed some people off and he ended up having to retire.
I'm from the
Yeah.
South. I need a jacket below.
A GBA. My family is from Mississippi, and I used to go down there every year for 3 months to help work on the farm until my allergies got too bad. I couldn't do it anymore. And
Was it the hay allergies?
hay allergies. I was allergic to hay, to horses, to
Jeez.
certain cows.
Certain cows?
Certain cows, I couldn't get near them.
What
yes.
cows could you get near?
Dairy cows.
What other? So
Well,
wait.
my uncle had dairy cows. He had beef cows.
Oh, you couldn't go near
The beef cows, I couldn't get near them.
Was
They were brown.
was Gladys a beef or a dairy?
Cow now, brown cow. No, Gladys was a dairy cow.
So you could touch Gladys?
Yes.
I want to pet a cow.
That was the cow that my uncle used to ride.
I want to pet a cow.
He could literally walk out into the fields at 4 o'clock in the morning, whistle really loud, and go, "Yep, come here!" And she'd be the first one to come up over the top of the hill. And he'd see her off in the distance. Well, there's Gladys. He said, "How do you know?" He said, "That's just her." She'd come up and she'd nuzzle my uncle. Stick her nose in his face.
Was she a black and white cow?
She was a black and white cow. She was a Holstein.
Okay, just wondered.
And she loved my uncle. I mean, good God, she loved the man. It was just amazing. Bet they can teach whatever they want children to believe.
They still can't. On tenure, they still have to follow school guidelines. Under tenure.
DM, you have never pet a cow?
I want to
Really?
pet a cow.
I've pet cows. I've milked cows.
I've milked a goat.
And the goat was very happy. But I come from a family of farmers, so this is normal in the summertime for us to do.
I also really want a pet raccoon.
I had one.
I really, really
I had
want
a pet
one.
raccoon named Rory.
Mom had a pet raccoon.
Yes, she did. Yes,
She had a pet squirrel too.
I never had a pet squirrel.
I want a pet squirrel.
Never had a pet squirrel.
I want a pet squirrel.
No, I've kept it now to just dogs. I don't even like cats. So
But the cats outside are cool. They're not
they're
all
all
cats.
right. They're right, but I don't have any responsibility for them. I feed them, and the only reason they get fed is because I find food in the dumpsters for them.
And Mom makes you find food.
She doesn't make me find food. She just says,
She strongly suggests you go find food.
right. And then I do. I go dumpster diving every now and then, and I find cat food. I find dog food. My dogs. I think the last time we had to buy dog food was just recently here, but because I couldn't find any. But prior to that, it was probably a good 2 years. My dogs never. I mean, my dogs eat some high-end dog food, and it's completely free. I mean, they've eaten Blue Buffalo, they've
Rachel
had Purina,
Ray.
they've had Rachel Ray.
They love that Royal Canin stuff.
Yeah, that Royal Canine.
Canine. I think it's supposed to be canine.
Canon. Kanin. Canon. But they love that stuff. Whenever I get that, they really eat that up. But I like the dog food. I always have at least. I try to have at least 50 pounds of dog food on hand. And the stuff that we have in their container right now is a mixture of
Blue Buffalo,
Rachel Ray, and I think Purina because we had to buy that one.
But the only reason we have to have 50 pounds on hand is because we have a Rottweiler and she gets fed 3 scoops.
Yes, 3D, Petco, and PetSmart. What I'm finding is too rich in protein. You know what? I hear the same thing about great benefit. So, what are you going to do?
Your phone's gonna...
I know my phone's dying. That's okay. We've been going on long enough. But, you know what? It's free. And I know a lot of people are out there going, oh my God, you pull food out of the dumpsters for your dogs? Yes, I do. Dogs have a resilient stomach. They can handle anything. And I'm not pulling this stuff out and it's dripping with chicken grease and garbage. These are clean bags. And these are clean dumpsters. I know that sounds weird. A clean dumpster. There is such a thing. Most of the stores that deal with dry product, the dumpsters are clean. And there's no problem with them. The phone holder that I'm using right now was a dumpster dive find from Five Below. The thing behind me on the wall, Five Below. The lava lamp. That was Kirkland's. This lava lamp was from Five Below. I have another one over there from Five Below. And just numerous things we have in this house that are from dumpster diving. The 2 rugs we have in front of our sinks in our oven from dumpster diving. They're brand new. There's nothing wrong with them. I like his comment.
He said, dogs eat poop. Enough said.
Exactly, Eric. Exactly. People spend big money on dog food and you don't have to. People who have dogs that have sensitive stomachs, it's because their owners create that problem. If you let your dog eat what your dog is going to eat, your dog's digestion tract is going to take care of itself.
That's why Nina's stomach is like iron. She just...
and this is going to sound really strange, but if you're a dog person, you understand this. If you want to know how your dog is doing, look at their poop. I am 100% into my dogs. Every now and then I go over my dogs. I feel on them. I make sure nothing feels out of place. I check them for ticks. I run my hands up and down their back.
They like it.
They love it. It's like a doggy massage for them. But yeah. But Dumpster Diver Dad, 3D, you're absolutely right. You can get some. I remember that one time we scored so much dog food one time. We had to take, what we ended up taking, 13 or 15 bags?
Yeah.
13 to 15 bags. Each was 25 to 30 pounds. Brand new, unopened. We took them to the local shelter because that's what we used to do. And I still had 4 bags at my house. And this was just thrown out. And now, what a lot of people tell you is, oh, they throw it out because it's infested. No, it's not. They tell you that.
A lot of it is because people returned it. And once it's returned and opened, they can't resell.
I'm talking about the ones that aren't opened. What'll happen is somebody will bring back a bag. Let's say they bring back a bag of Blue Buffalo. And they go, oh, this has got bugs in it. Well, first off, that person's lying. Okay? They're lying because they want to get their money back. So they they go, okay, well, this batch came in on this pallet. Throw the whole pallet out. So now you've got 20, 25 bags of brand new dog food sitting in a dumpster. This is before the days, and 3D, you understand, this is before the days before they start slicing the bags open. So you pull it out of the dumpster, and what I do is I call their 800 number right on the bag, and I say, is there any recalls that you're aware of? And they'll tell you right up front. And most of the time, no, there's no recalls whatsoever. My dog's dog beds are from Petco or PetSmart, or wherever that one is up here. And, it's just ridiculous. We waste too much in America, way too much. And I've been on for an hour and 15 minutes, so I'm going to get out of here.
Yes.
Thank you again, everybody. Thanks again, everybody, for watching us. I do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you to Mr. Pete the Patriot for doing a great job of telling people to come over here. I do appreciate that. You're a great guy. If you don't have Pete the Patriot, pick him up. Wonderful, wonderful channel. Great guy. Everybody out here, if you see somebody on this live stream that you've never seen before, try their channel out. Pick them up. I also suggest that you look at Sam Neill. Pick up Sam Neill.
Yeah.
He was out here. He's not out here now. He's a college kid. We need to build his channel. Also, Dumpster Diver Dad, go to his channel, pick him up. Very, very nice guy, very good. I was just teasing about Mr. Electric on the camera. I was just teasing. But pick him up. Very, very informative man. He does some great dumpster diving videos. Awesome, awesome, awesome people out here. Every single one of you are. And I'm so glad.
Am I awesome?
Not you. But I'm so happy that every one of you puts up with the time and putting up with me and letting me sit out here and do this babble buzz about. Yeah, because that's all I do, and I really truly do believe it. I love it. I mean, believe it. I do love it. I love doing this. This is just phenomenal to me. I can't get enough of this. I could do this for 8 hours a day. I know an hour and 15 minutes is too much as it is. But I could do this for a while. Comes back from the times I was on some radio stations. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Thank you again. We will talk to you again tomorrow. I don't think we're going to be out here at 3 o'clock. We're probably going to be out here a little bit earlier because Pete doesn't do his show and I have no lead up. I have nobody to push my channel. But I'll announce.
We'll work it out.
We'll probably be out here probably around noon. Whatnot. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. We will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.